Well, there's a lot that you may not think. This study focusing on not just the quality of the air, but the particular particulate matter that may be in the air. Now, in this time of year, it's easy to think about things like, the exhaust on a car, like this particular truck that decided to park behind us while we were waiting to go live here and keep the engine running. Or you have things like environmental factors. But what this study did was actually focus during the winter months from February to March, and they found that there are particularly different parts of the city where air pollution is much more severe than others. They said green spaces obviously have much cleaner air, but then when you focus on areas, particularly on the side of a road, it becomes much more polluted. Now, we did mention that there are car exhaust fumes, but the study's authors also did talk about what they found is some plastic particulate material that comes from tires. Here's what they had to say.
And then the rubber and the plastics that are in tires are also treated with different chemicals to help them not oxidize, to help them not break down from UV light. And so there's a whole cocktail of stuff in a tire so that when it's abrading these particles, it's actually delivering a lot of stuff into the ecosystem right beside the road.
So they found that not just on city roads like this, but also areas like the 401, that when tires actually hit the road, where they say the rubber meets the road, it creates particulate matter that goes into the air. Now, this is just the beginning of their findings. They're doing a much larger study throughout the area with several different universities contributing to find out just what is in our air. And they're being so sensitive with it, they're finding out that there are things like personal grooming products that people use that actually are affected. They're affecting the pollution and what we will have in the air. Now, they say it's going to be much more time before they get their findings complete, and they say what this will do is actually help planning going forward as we understand how we are affected by air pollution. Reporting live, I'm Leathong. I'll send it back inside.
Thank you, Sean.